Hey guys, Heidi here, and I'm going to be talking about the top 3 things that I use for supplies for teaching paint parties. So the number one thing, okay, so a lot of people ask me where I get my wood cutouts, all right? So here's a little mermaid tail, which I'm gonna be giving one of these away to those of y'all that are sharing, thank you, and you know, commenting, of course. So this is one of my mermaid wreaths, okay? So I painted, I'm not very good at wreaths, but I love painting so much. So this is one of the events I'm doing. It's called Mermaids Only event. And I get this, and let me know if you have any questions, okay? Because we just released the free 3-part video series all about where you get your supplies, where how to get prepaid painters. Oh, thank y'all for joining, and go ahead and let me know if you're watching live or a replay. Where to get, how to book a paint party fast, and how to get 3, oh my gosh. Cut! How to get prepaid painters, okay? That's number 3. That video is coming out tomorrow. So if you don't have those emails coming to you, do not miss them because those are only going to be available for a little bit. So those of y'all that are sharing, I'll pick somebody that is sharing and commenting, and we will give y'all one of these mermaid tails. So I'm going to tell you my 3 of my favorite supplies. I have a ton more. But I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite supplies. So Craft Creations. Oh, and thank y'all for telling me where you are from. And also tell me if you are teaching paint parties, because guess what? I have something so exciting coming on Mother's Day evening at 8 p.m. Central. So it's late, so you can go to church, you can go out to eat with your family, you can be spoiled, but then at 8 p.m. Central on Mother's Day, there's a link in the description to a full-on webinar where I'm going to teach you how to consistently teach paint parties. It's kind of like a 101 roadmap class. So I'm so excited for y'all to be there. Okay, so this one here, Craft Creations. A lot of people, Terry says, I would love to go to the Mermaids paint party. Are there openings? Yes, there are openings. I'm actually teaching this one live in my local town, and so people who are in my local town can come to this, but the people that are in paint party headquarters, they actually have, they're going to get a video tutorial that I will teach them step by step how to do this. So they will not only be able to do this painting for themselves, they'll also be able to do this as a paint party. So for this summer, to do some fun stuff. So Craft Creations, a lot of people like to make their own wood, which I used to always make my own wood samples. I used to always have, you know, either me or Bobby would do it, my husband. But, you know, as you get busy, a lot of times you just want to, like, you know, order them, right, and have them delivered. So Craft Creations, I'll put in the description how to do that. That's that's number 1 of what I like. And then number 2 is these metallic paints, okay? I'm going to show you a couple of these. So the first one is Americana Metallics by DecoArt. This one is my favorite. I use it for almost all of my paintings. It's 24 karat gold. Not for real. It's not legit 24 karat gold, but it is just beautiful. I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like. And then I'm going to show you my other one. And it's also a DecoArt metallic luster. And the reason I love this, like I have ordered golds in the past, and the golds don't, let me see if I can pour a little. See how pretty it is? That's kind of peaceful. So yeah, so this one right here, it's just relaxing watching the paint drip like that. So that one, 24 karat gold, I use that a lot at my paint parties and paint party events. And then this is another one of my favorite. I actually used this on the mermaid tail, which we're going to be giving to one person who's commenting and sharing. I'm going to be announcing that later next week. And then this is what it looks like. And I actually use this to finger paint with. So I'll finger paint onto the mermaid tail, which is really fun. So that was number 2. And then number 3 is, what was it? Oh, this brush. Okay, so this brush is one of my favorites. Does anybody ever have trouble finding the right brush. Does anybody out there like have trouble? And then when you finally find the right brush, if you get it mixed in with your paint party supplies, it's like you're like finding a piece of gold. I mean, once I find it, I like put it behind my ear. I won't let anybody touch it because you know when you have a really good brush, it's so important. So this one is a fine tip liner. And I love this one. It's by Creative Mark. And I actually ordered these from Jerry's Artorama. So this has been like my best friend. And anytime anybody tries to grab it, I grab it from him like, no, this is my brush. And then I ordered a bunch for my paint party guest. So when I'm not doing kids events, because kids sometimes, they get the paint and then they don't put it in the water. And so tomorrow I have a big kids event. Sorry, kids, I won't be bringing these. I won't be bringing these liners. But you can also get really cheap liners at Walmart. So they have packs of 10 at Walmart for $4.97. So whenever I have my big kids events, I just, throw all those together and let them use those. So my number one thing is ordering wood from Craft Creations, like the mermaid tail here, which we're gonna give one person. My second thing that I absolutely cannot do a paint party without is my metallic paints. Anybody else use metallic for their paint parties? And then my third thing, and I'm gonna answer just a couple questions while I'm here, so if you have any questions about supplies. My third thing is this Creative Mark brand liner paintbrush, which is so, so awesome. This is a size 2. So I think somebody's asking what size it is. Let's see, Terry says, yes, because I don't know the brushes well. I need to learn the best brushes to have, the size and the brand. So anybody who's just joining on, my name is Heidi Easley and I teach women how to make money teaching paint parties. And I actually have a free ebook for you. I sell it on my website for $17, but if you click the link in the description, I'll update it. But right now it's gonna give you access to a webinar, which is limited seating on Sunday night, Mother's Day. So at 8 p.m., I'm gonna be walking you through basically Paint Party 101, exactly how to do paint parties. This right here is gonna tell you what brushes I use. This is gonna give you it's a quick read, guys. It's not like I wrote an encyclopedia, but it is literally like what you do the day of, exactly what you do during the party, all of the things you need to know. Because what I can tell you is that teaching paint parties has totally changed my life. I mean, I used to be a teacher for 10 years, and I just know like the effect that it's had on my personal life, on, just every day what I get to do. And then also all of these women in paint party headquarters, they might only teach one paint party a month. Maybe they're working full time, or maybe they're a stay-at-home mom, or maybe they're retired, but they're teaching 1, 2, some of them are teaching way more paint parties than that. And they're making this extra money. And one of the girls just posted and she said she's putting all this money aside for this vacation home in this summer. So she's been putting money aside and she's actually using it to pay for her summer vacation. Some people like me, I use mine to pay for Pixie's braces. Anybody have a kid who had braces? Like, that is expensive. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for buying my braces because I had no idea how much it would cost. So there's so much goodness that I'm going to share on Sunday night, but I want you to be live, okay? So to register for that webinar, you need to go to the link in the description, and I'm going to be sharing so much stuff. It's basically your roadmap to consistently teaching paint parties. Because here's the thing about this business. So many people may have been excited about teaching paint parties. They have a paint party and then the next one flops, or they have a really great one and then they can't get anybody to sign up. I know one thing for sure, you cannot rely on your family and friends to be your only customers. Okay? Does anybody agree with that? I love my family and friends more than anything, but you never want to put that pressure on somebody. So marketing is always changing in the paint party business world. And to have a consistently steady business doing paint parties, you have to problem solve. You have to constantly change your marketing. And I make it way easier for you. So Paint Party Headquarters, I teach 200 women in there how to have paint party businesses. And so we are opening the doors just for a few short days starting on Sunday. And I can't wait to share a bunch of stuff with you. And they're also getting rights to this beautiful mermaid to use this summer for their paint parties. So I want you to, guys, if you want a chance to win this from Craft Creations, go ahead and share or comment. I'm going to be picking some people next week, and Craft Creations is actually going to ship it to you. So that's going to be a fun little present for you. And then stay tuned. So make sure you go to the link in the description to sign up for the big webinar on Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. And I'm just going to share a ton of information with you. And then right now, if you're not currently on my email list, make sure you get on there because there's some great stuff I've been sending this week all about Paint Party Revolution. There was actually a challenge I sent yesterday that talked about how to book a paint party fast. And some of y'all may have taken that challenge. Is there anybody in here that's taken it? Because if you have taken it, you've probably gotten some responses back, because I'm telling you, people think booking the party is the hardest part. It is not the hardest part. Booking the party is the easiest part. It's the prepaid painters. That's where people struggle with the most. So that is the video. Tomorrow I'm going to be sending you, if you're on my email list, you'll get a video that tells you exactly what to do to get prepaid painters. And I share some of my marketing tips to help you with that. So if you're struggling with that at all, please make sure you're on there. We have one of our Paint Party headquarters member, her name's Noelle. She had booked a paint party at this beautiful restaurant and nobody signed up. It was a complete flop. She did a couple of tweaks, changed a few things, and the next event she had, the very next month, she had to sell out 20 people, and all 20 of those people prepaid, okay? Because a lot of y'all, seriously, like, you think that people are saying, yes, I'm gonna come on Facebook. I never, ever, ever use those numbers. Those Facebook numbers lie. People say they're interested, people say they're excited, they're coming, but unless they have prepaid, that number means nothing, okay? So I'm gonna talk more about that in the video tomorrow. And to get that video, just go to the link in the description. You can sign up for the webinar on Sunday, but it'll also get you the email for that video tomorrow. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing great. John says, I wish I would be in Fort Worth longer so I could come to one of your paint parties. Oh my gosh, are you in Fort Worth now? Yeah, we have a big kids event tomorrow. So message me if you have kids in town and you're in town tomorrow. You can maybe come and hit that one up. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and let me know if you have questions. Bye, guys.